Hey everyone, it is Alexandra J. Johnson. Thank you so much for your love and your support and goddess energy around my 13-month goddess embodiment project. Really appreciate it, and I'm excited to continue to share with you, and yeah, just big hugs and appreciation, so thank you. And I would love to answer Goddess Lori's question today about cleansing and liquid nourishment and what to do if you're feeling like you want to do some sort of cleanse to purify and beautify your goddess temple. So first, what I would recommend is just checking in with your eating habits and where you are with just eating, and if you have any emotional eating or just working through any sort of emotional stuff with eating. And the reason that I say that is because 10 years ago, I guess, I was a college athlete and it was very high stress for me. And at that point, I turned to eating, candy and cookies and whatever, and it was definitely an emotional eating. So I had to work over the last, decade of really tuning into my emotions and my connection with food. And it's amazing to notice whenever there's any sort of fear or anxiety or whatever, that I just have a wiring in my brain that I'd want to go to food. So I'm actually now in a beautiful place where that's rarely happens, but it's been a lot of work and progress to actually rewire my brain to actually choose something different. Of, oh wow, I'm feeling anxious right now, maybe I need to take a walk. Or I'm feeling fearful, maybe I need to have a conversation with someone, whatever. So it's been really great for me just on a personal and spiritual growth. It's really taught me a lot about myself, which is fantastic. And so that would be the first thing, just checking in on your eating habits and your emotional connection with food, and just making sure that everything is pure and clear there. And if you have any work around that, just to make a commitment to actually doing the work and feeling your feelings and seeing why you're actually going to food. So, and I just know that's a big issue, especially with women and body image and all of that stuff of wanting to control it and not coming from a place of fear rather than a place of love. When I first started doing cleanses, it was more of a fear, like I wanted to be lean and I wanted to be skinny, rather than I really love my body and I want to, give it the space and the rest that it needs to actually purify and beautify. So just checking in where your intention is, if it's coming from fear or love. And so that would be the first thing. And then also I would recommend, I'd recommend the CLEAN program. And I've done some work. Just a little disclaimer, I've done some work with the CLEAN program and Drew Mill and Dr. Unger, and they're amazing. The team is incredible. Totally love them. And they've got a really simple, easy, effective cleanse that I would recommend to anyone. So it's cleanprogram.com, and it's a 21-day cleanse, and you can buy the actual package. I'm not sure what the cost is right now, but you can buy a package that you can just do with smoothies and all that and supplements, or you can buy the book Clean and do your own version of the cleanse at home, which is just a more cost-effective way if you want to go. So I would recommend that for starters, for anyone starting to cleanse. And then if you don't want to do a 21-day cleanse, I would say, as far as the liquid nourishment that I'm doing right now, is start off with 1 day a week. It's really great, 1 day a week to give your body a rest. So eating or drinking, some water with lime or lemon, and drinking green vegetable juice, very limited fruit juices, smoothies with, whole fruits, and you could put some kale in there and different things like that. But going for 1 day of having liquid nourishment, it's really great to give your body a rest for, 1 day a week. And it's a great way to just slowly incorporate some sort of, detox and healing for your body. So I would start off with that, so the clean program, or do 1 day of liquid nourishment and then just moving it up. You know, maybe you try 2 days, or you do 3 days, maybe you do 7 days, but just keeping it moderate, and you're gonna evolve with it over time. You know, I've been doing this for over a decade now, so I'm really confident in my ability to do a 30-day nourishment, and I've been to many retreats, and this is just something that I do often, so I'm really comfortable with it. But I would just say be really gentle with yourself and start off super simple. And yeah, those would be my recommendations. And if you don't want to do liquid, just do 1 day a week where you're eating only fruits and vegetables. You know, just giving your body a break from having to digest all the food, and being able to go to different areas and give some healing and remove some toxins. It's really, really, really beneficial. And, you know, you could always do colonics and enemas. I'm a big fan of those, and I'll be showing you at some point how to do a colonic, an enema, which will be pretty fantastic. But, you know, I think colon cleansing is really, really important, and, you know, some people don't really agree with colon cleansing and saying that it's not natural, but my take on it is that our diet and our lifestyle and all the toxins is not natural. So our body is overwhelmed with, you know, toxins from our food, from our cleaning products to our beauty products, all of that stuff. So there's an accumulation of toxins in our body that our body doesn't know what to do with, and it's not equipped to actually work with all of that. So the more that we can release it through the colon, you know, create a vacuum so more toxins can go and release more and more, the better we're going to feel, and the more energetic and vibrant and alive. So those are my tips for today. Hopefully that helped, and if not, or if you have any other questions, just let me know, and I hope you have a fantastic day.